Hello friends, today I am going to reveal some true facts of recently discovered science facts. But first of all, I request you to please share and subscribe my channel for getting my informative true facts videos uninterrupted. Now, recently discovered science facts. Did you know that scientists invented a completely new state of matter called the time crystal, or that pucks adorable faces as a result of a genetic mutation? A human organ that no one knew about has been hiding in plain sight all this time, called mesentery. It connects the intestine to the abdomen and is believed to perform important functions for the body, ranging from helping the heart to aiding the immune system. The earth appears to have a whole new underground continent called Zealandia. Zealandia. The discovery itself is not new. Some geologists have been arguing for its existence for many years. However, in 2017, a team of scientists concluded Zealandia fulfills all the requirements to be considered a drawn continent. Puck's cute little flat faces are the result of a genetic mutation. Their features have been strongly linked to a gene variant called SMOC2. For the first time in human history, gene editing has been performed to fix a mutation for an inherited disease in embryos. Using a powerful tool called CRISPR-Cas9, scientists successfully altered the DNA in defective embryos, so they were no longer programmed to develop congenital heart failure. Your appendix might not be a useless organ after all. Research suggests it might play a role in the immune system as a secondary defensive organ, acting as a safe house for helping gut bacteria. Giant penguins, about the size of a grown man, waddled around New Zealand about 59 million years ago. The world's smallest fidget spinner is 100 microns wide. It is smaller than the width of a human hair and barely visible to the naked eye. Lungs do more help as breath. A surprising discovery has found that it also make blood. The organs present in mammals is believed to produce more than 10 million platelets, tiny blood cells per hour. A new state of matter exists alongside solid, liquid and gaseous state and is known as a time crystal, created in the lab. The outrageously hard to grasp time crystals are structured and repeat periodically in time rather than a space, potentially defying the laws of physics. Great apes, including chimpanzee and orangutan, have absolutely no appreciation of music. Research has shown they cannot tell the difference between Beethoven and Weber, and the music is all about meaningless sound to them. The dinosaur family tree may have to be redrawn for the first time in 130 years. New evidence revealed the two categories of dinosaurs: the lizard-hipped meat eaters like the T-Rex and the plant-loving bird-hipped beasts like the Stegosaurus should have actually the group together, making a question everything we ever learned about these extinct animals in school. Human accidentally created a protective bubble around Earth. Decades of use of very low frequency radio communication have resulted in an artificial cocoon that could help protect the planet from solar flares and radiation particles. Precious metal on Earth such as gold, platinum may have originated in the stars. Scientists confirm that after detecting a titanic collision of two super dense neutron stars 130 million light years from Earth, the Kepler-90 star system has as many planets as our own solar system, making us tied for the most planets in revolving around a single star known so far. Combining data from the Kepler Space Telescope with Google's artificial intelligence system, NASA uncovered an eighth planet called Kepler 90I that astronomers missed in the previous analysis. Pandas are black and white because their partners are a combination of communication and camouflage, according to the study published in the Behavioral Ecology. The moon once had an atmosphere. Recent tests from lunar samples collected by the Apollo astronauts revealed volcanic eruptions that occurred about 4 billion years ago, released trillions of tons of gas. Since the gases were being produced faster than they could escape into the space, an atmosphere was formed. The gases eventually become lost to space. Scientists may finally have an answer to why eggs come in different shape, and apparently it is all down to the bird's flying ability. It seems that the best flyers are the one that they lay more pointy or elliptical shaped eggs, while the others are more likely to be rounded and oval shaped eggs. It is theoretically to travel back and forth in time. Two physicists developed a mathematics model for a time machine based on Einstein's theory of relativity, which was proven in 2015 that gravitational fields are caused by distortions in the fabric of space and time. What is holding us back is that the technology that can physically bend this space-time fabric has not been invented yet. Scientists at Harvard have stored a GIF animation of a galloping horizontal DNA of bacteria using the CRISPR-Cas9 tool. Bees have been shown to understand the concept of zero. Scientists discovered that this training the insects to count steps from the previous research that revealed they can count to 4. Humans are still evolving. Research tracking 8 million mutations found that a number of genes, such as the one in the predisposes you to Alzheimer's disease, are gradually being filtered out of human DNA. There are extraterrestrial dust particles on a rooftop. They are called micrometeorites and are about 400 microns in size. More than 100 billion micrometeorites are believed to fall to Earth each year. In my next video, I will reveal 2 facts on some other more interesting topics. Thanks.